Hello, hello. We should hopefully be back on a new stream on Twitch. Or hopefully it will have picked it up again. We've lost a little bit of time on the stream there, but hopefully we are back. Let me know in chat if we're back. It seems to have decided that we're not reconnecting. Okay, are we back? Alright. Let's just do an update here and see if that works. Hopefully Twitch should be back in a moment. Alright, are we back? Are we back? Yes, we're back. Okay. I don't know what happened there, Twitch, but that was really... OBS, that was really mean of you. Please don't do that. And I have, meanwhile, been standing around in the dark with the game not paused. Alright. I have no idea what happened there. OBS just decided to randomly disconnect. I mean, it may have been my internet connection dropping out, because I don't have anything else connected in this room, so... Well, anything else connected that I was looking at, that I could tell you if it was losing its internet connection. Because I'm concentrating on the computer in front of me. Alright, so we have reached push limit on this particular stack. So the way to fix that is just move over to this one, and just check that this has reached push limit as well. It does not, so... We should be at push limit on this one shortly. Yeah, there we are. And we'll be at push limit if we get one more block, which we've got now. There we go. Alright. We are in fact back. Okay. So we have a quarter stack of chili cheese blocks there, so that's another quarter stack we can make after this lot. But yeah, losing the stream for a couple of minutes was not fun. OBS, why you gotta play me like that? Okay. No more? No more. Unless there's one in that lot, which would be very annoying to have lost. Okay. Magic beans should go away in that other chest. Alright. Well, we'll see how many we can make out of this lot. We'll do the same trick we did last time. Won't be 16 first go, but it will be some. 13. Not bad. Okay. Come on, lucky pickaxe. You can do it. Come through for us. Lucky pickaxe can... counteract the fact that it's 13 blocks. Right, that's how it works. Did we get 2? Did we just get 2? Oh, yes! So that's one more piece. One more piece of cheese. So there's, that was awesome. That really did counteract things. It makes it all better. Alright, and let's make that 3 more if we can. Awesome. So 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Didn't have a repeat of getting to it once. That's alright though. We've got 4, so we can make 1 more. 1 more of these cheese blocks. So let's just double check the ingredients. We need Eco crystal blocks, smooth basalt, and dense cheese. We can do all of that. Okay. So we're going to get the Eco Crystal first, because that'll be quick and easy. I'll have a look at the nether for the first time in a while. We've already got gold boots on, so no stress. We've got random mobs over here. Alright. Must be a hoglin down there somewhere. Alright. Let's get some more Eco Crystals from the Nether Geodes. Really easy. Done. Alright. Alright, now we need the smooth basalt. Smooth basalt, 2 of. And the dense cheese block, which very easy, we just need 9 of these. Which we already used, so not so easy, but that's fine, we can get some more. Let's mine this out a lot. Oh, now we might have had the creeper up on there. Didn't think about that. Might have to put a torch up there just to be on the safe side. Alright, we're getting gold on this one as well, but not as much. We get way more gold from the nether. Alright, so let's get some cheese happening. Perfect, regular cheese. Another one. So we'll start moving the clusters across, and we'll keep the regular cheese in this row. We need 9, so alright, so that's 5. 6, nearly there. That's 6, 7, 8. Try that again. Alright, there's our final bit of cheese we need for this lot. Let's have a spare up the sleeve. And have we reached push limit on this one? We have. Okay. We may as well keep going till we reach push limit on this one as well, and just get as much cheese or cheese cluster as we can. Alright, looks like time to get one of those. Alright, and we'll eat the cook button. Did we place that? We did place that. Didn't mean to place that, but that's fine. Oh, we had push limit. We may be. We are. Alright, let's go get that cheese. We'll have a quick sleep. Alrighty. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. I had at least 2 people watching at once, and it looks like the Forge Shark has disappeared. Very annoying that the stream decided to go offline at that time. Alright, let's get this lot dropped off. And we got 11. Nice. And that one. Okay. How about just smooth basalt? Not smooth basalt, no, a bunch of seared stone. Alright, so let's pop this cheese cluster down and break it. And pop the rest of that away. 24 on the nuggets, so they're almost there on the copper. I was hoping for 2 blocks, but that's fine. And these eggs will just yeet into the void. Alright. So, cheese cluster. I mean, dense cheese block. Alright, so dense cheese block, and Ica crystal, and smooth basalt, and nether star shards. Boom! There is our second of the required cheese blocks. So now we just need 3 more nether star shards, and we have met our goal for this particular stream. Which would be even better if we can get the bucket of hepatizer that we'll also need, which will be pretty easy, which is what we're collecting the copper for. I'll just go to the map and get rid of that death marker, because that is getting annoying. And we've got a bunch of mobs in the farm there. Okay. Let's get going on this side again. Your own fault for going in there, chicken. Get no sympathy from me. Alright, we're just going to make this right-hand stack the cluster stack. This one can be the chili cheese stack. Since it seems we're getting more chili cheese this time. Yep, lots of chili cheese, not so much of the cheese clusters. It evens out. Eventually. Really there. Yep, we reached push limit on the chili cheese. So we'll grab the chili cheese and we'll continue. Nope, none in there. Alright. Leave that chili cheese there. In fact, we'll just push it. And of course, that's what we get next. Alright. Chili cheese away. Bricks away. All the bits and pieces away. Glowstone away. Scorched stone away. And let's pick up that feather. It's still there. Seems to have gone. We got a chicken. Maybe it was the chicken, not the feather. Alright, we'll do the same thing. Put this one on the right. Alright. Can we do it? Can we get the push limit on the mature cheese clusters before the chili cheese this time? And it's raining. At this rate, we might get to push limit on the mature cheese clusters again. We did. Okay. Well, we'll get this one to push limit as well then. Alright, we'll push limit on both. And we'll just push that one up before we go. Looking at what we got. Still didn't get what we wanted. Okay. Nearly there. Alright, so we want as many of these bricks as we can get. And we got 14 this time. Cool. Should be enough to make 5 more soon. Still none. Okay. This is why I decided to take on the Wither before. Even though I knew it was foolhardy. I just got sick of mining these bricks. We can do it. We can do it. These blocks, I should say, not bricks. Look at that. 5 more. Okay. And we broke the pickaxe. Okay, so let's fix the pickaxe. Grab some sky root. May as well mine the one that's up here. Alright, I'll drop those off. So we don't have any space for sky slime, but we still have cobalt nugget ice. So I'll put those away. And the glowstone and the gold nugget. And those ones and that one. Okay. Alright. What have we got? Skyroot. Turn that into planks and use that to fix our pickaxe. Boom. We're back. But still no more nether stars. That is fine, we shall live. We got some... got some nether wart though, not that we needed it. Okay, let's see. Skyroot planks can go in here, so we've got them close by next time we need them. And slime can go in there as well. Well, we managed to get a second cheese block, which is good. We might have to wait for next stream to get the third one. But we can prepare the other thing we'll need so we get some quick achievements next time. If we don't get these pieces we need soon. The shards. Alright. We can do it. I know we can. Only got 3 to go. Right, we've reached push limit on that one already. So let's get to push limit on this side. Right, we've already push them on that side. We've already pushed them in here as well, so push that one out. And I think that will do it for now. Grab that one. Okay, push them on both, so let's go up again. How'd we go? Still none. We got seven chili cheese clusters though, or chili cheese blocks. So we'll craft those. Right, maybe we'll get some in this 7 here. Otherwise, we'll get another couple of stacks and mine through until we run out. Nothing. Alright, so let's get started on the cobalt then. So what do I do that for? Alright, so that gives us 11. Gonna be more than enough. That's 32. That sounds like a wandering trader. Am I imagining things, or was there a wandering trader? I'm imagining things, that's okay. Can we sleep through the stop? No, it's not a storm. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's turn that into blocks. So it's 3 blocks of cobalt. No, it's more than enough. Okay. So we want lots of quartz, lots of cobalt, and lots of copper. So let's make 32 quartz blocks. And grab copper. 15. Okay, we'll just go with 10. So I'll go with 1 block and 1 ingot. And we'll just make sure we've got any gold out of here, so that we don't make rose gold by mistake. Because we can't do this in the foundry, but we can do it in the smeltery. Got all the gold out. May as well get that glass block out as well. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Get the gold out again and use that one. There we go. So if we put the copper, no, we just want that one. Okay, and then want 14 blocks worth, so that's 14 ingots worth, I should say. So that's that one. No, we want 10. No, we want double, so we want 22. So we want 2 blocks and 2. No, we're half. Half. What am I thinking? Okay, so that would be 5 ingots. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should hopefully do it. Should get us 1 block, 1 ingot, which is 900 millibuckets, so we need 1 more ingot. So that is actually relatively easy to do. Okay. So it's 1 ingot, 2 ingots, and 1 block. Does that mean we've still got quartz in there? No. Okay, so 1 block of quartz, 1 cobalt ingot, and 2 copper ingots. There's 1 bucket and 80 millibuckets. Okay. So now we just need a bucket to put that in. And we could have used the iron bucket, or the water bucket, but we're not going to. So we'll get this ready for the next stage. If we grab this bucket of hepatizon. Or hepatizon. We have the next stage ready to go. So we'll pop that in there. Then we'll try and get these nether star fragments one more time. And star shards. If we can get both, then that's some great progress for this stream. Nope. No, we'll just grab that one. Messed it up. Messed that one up too. Ah, we'll silk touch it. Make sure we're facing this way so we don't lose it off the back of the island. And we'll just place it here. Perfect. Like we never missed. Okay. All right. Nearly there. Okay, that's push limit, so let's just grab this one with Silk Touch. That's not push limit yet. Okay. Okay, so we've basically pushed limit on both. I've only got one swapped over. Yep, that works. Alright. We got one. Just the one by the look of it. Yeah, it's scorched. So 2 to go. Alright, and we got 12 here. We got not a lot of bricks, but maybe enough. Have to get started at any rate. Okay. Got 9 and 3 left. Yeah, we should get enough bricks for these 9 to finish those last 3. Finish off those last 3, and we'll try another stack. We'll have a quick sleep. Alright, getting pretty close. Can we do it with 10 minutes to go, roughly in stream time? I reckon we keep pushing through till we get it, and then we'll wrap up the stream at that point. We'll just make sure we make the fondue, get that quest progress measured. It shouldn't take too long with any luck. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Cutsmith. We'll be doing the, another Skyflat Redux stream soon. So we'll look at probably won't be the new server yet because most of the players aren't ready. But if you're ready, then we could look at having you join. Instead of a patron fountain, we're actually going to do a Patreon this time around. So I'll make sure you get a sign on there. Okay, so we've reached push limit on that one. Go to push limit on this one. Alright, push limit reached. And no more this time around. Right, let's see how we go with the 5 chili cheese blocks we'll be able to create. Craft. The 5 clusters. Still no more. Alright. 5 more minutes for regular stream time, then we're going into overtime, but I reckon we can do it. I reckon we just keep going until we get it, so we're not grinding the whole of next stream. I mean, we'll be grinding different stuff. Okay. Need to head out now? No worries. Well, I'll probably wrap up stream shortly because I've just got my alarm telling me that it's basically stream time up. So I'll give it another probably half-hour tops and then I'll wrap up anyway. But you'll more than likely see in the thumbnail for the next stream whether or not I succeeded, and you can always watch the replay later if you feel so inclined. Thank you for sticking around as long as you did. It is always appreciated. Alright, we've already reached push limit, so let's just grab these two. coming back to push limit. Okay. Grab those two. And we'll get another stack then. Let's get the chili cheese out of the way. We'll get, if we can, 2 full stacks. By 2 full stacks, I mean pushable stacks, not stacks. Alright. So about half a stack. Just under. End up with about 26 if we go to push limit and then have one more. Okay, that is push limit, and this will be push limit as well. Yep, done. Okay. Got one. One to go. Hopefully we can get it out of these 6, otherwise we'll just do another row to push limit, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll eat that bit of steak. 1 nether star to go. Nether star shard. Let's do it. Let's push through. We can do it. Alright. Come on, come on. Let's get these 2 more pushable stacks. Come on, we can do it. Push that one out as well. Didn't even think of just pushing the blocks sideways and having effectively 3 stacks. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's push this one. Still not ready to push limit. Let's keep going. Okay, that's push limit. Getting very close. Let's push limit that way. Alright, now we've got... Yep, we've got enough that we can just place it under here. All the way out, nice. So we'll grab these ones. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get the last one in this run. This should be the round, I reckon. Nothing? Okay then, let's try this one. One to go. That's all we ask. We can have a spare if we want, but one will be enough. And nothing there. Of course. Alrighty. I'll give it another round. Just double check. Yeah, we haven't picked one up we didn't know about. Okay, and we'll clean up some of the gold. Turn it into ingots. Nice. Well, we could at least get some bartering happening from the pigglers if we wanted to. Iron that needs to go away. One more gold. Yep, the iron can go away. So we go one more round then. Let's keep going till we get it. Unless it gets ridiculously late. See if we can quickly sleep before the sun comes up. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to push that. Push across. That's a lot of chili cheese. It's a whole lot of chili cheese. We actually have a pushable block there, that makes sense. Alright, we have reached push limit in that direction. Let's just go one more row. It's a bit close to the edge there for my liking. Alright, we don't have one more row, that's fine. We'll grab these now. Not quite a push limit yet. A few more to go. Alright, we're going to push them in again. Alright. One last push. Nope. Alright, let's give it a go. I reckon this is it. Still nothing. What we got this time? 19. That's looking a bit better. Not getting it, are we? Yeah, so very close though. Just not there today. All right. getting pretty tired, so I think one more round and then we call it quits. Just trying to get one last Nether Star Shard so we can complete the first quest in the quest line of quest line 5, which is the final quest line for the Cheeseblock mod pack, which means we will be getting to the end next stream if all goes well, but it may be a little longer than next stream, as things did not go so well this time around. Luck is... RNG's just not been with us. Even though we're using luck. Alright, let's see. By the way, if you're new here and you are enjoying what you see, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. I was very close. I got up to 485 and then just backpedaled a little bit on the subscribers. So if you're able to subscribe, that'd be awesome. No obligation, obviously only if you do enjoy what you're seeing. I also have some other series that I'm working on at the moment, which are not streams at the moment. We've got a hardcore inheritance world that I'm working on. And there's also a couple of other streams that I am doing. One is an Ethereal Airships mod pack, which is a mod pack I put together, which has got custom world generation with floating islands, airships, and create mod, and better end, the ether, and what was the other one? Farmer's Delight, and a bunch of Farmer's Delight compatibility mods. So quite a lot of stuff to do in that mod pack. I also have a Skyflat world, which is going to be called Skyflat Redux. That's going to become a server again. I currently do have a server that is a Skyflat, which is, if you're wondering, super flat mixed with Skyblock. Best way to describe it, basically you end up with a void world that is just villages in 1.17. Then you upgrade it and you get all the other structures. Quite a lot of fun. Had a world that was going for 2 years and had some people on it running it as an SMP, but because it's been going for over 2 years, it was starting to get a little bit crowded around spawn. And plus there's a bunch of new content we hadn't installed yet because it was only on 1.21.1. So I've upgraded the world to 1.21.8, and that will be the new server once I've had a chance to get things ironed out a little bit with the server config. But the reason I'm mentioning this is once I do get to 500 subscribers, if you're a member of my Discord and you want to play on that server, then you will be able to do so. You just need to register with the Discord bot once you have added the required role on the Discord. All right. I'm just hoping to get one last Nether Star Shard, which looks like this, from... Wither skeletons have a 0.05% chance of dropping the item when killed, but also we get it from these mature cheese clusters as well in this particular mod pack. Alrighty. Feel free to chat, by the way, if you are so inclined. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, feel free to use the chat functions there. If you're not on one of those platforms, I have no idea how you're watching this. You are tapping into my brain and watching it through my eyeballs. If you're doing that, please stop. It's kind of creepy. But if you're not, and you're enjoying what you're seeing, then you can probably tell I'm starting to get a bit sleep deprived. So yeah, it is like 1 something in the morning, 1:30ish, getting close to 2 in the morning where I am. 1:26, nearly 1:30, which means that I'm going to have an alarm go off shortly to tell me I should be in bed. So I'm hoping to just get that last Nether Star Shard before I do that. So that one's reached push limit, so we just want to get this one to push limit now. If you're wondering why I'm not just mining them where they generate, it's because the resources can burn when I do that. And I don't want to waste all the time generating all these blocks and then lose the resources, especially when they're rare resources like the Nether Star Shard. Getting close, a couple more. We're nearly at push limit. This last one. This will probably be push limit on this one. Yep. So get rid of that until we've got... Yep, there we go. Alright, so we've got 13 chili cheese blocks that we can turn into more of these clusters if we don't get one from this one. But this will be the absolute last round, and I'm going to wrap up the stream and head to bed. Regardless of whether we get the item I'm after or not this time around. If we see pale blue dropping when we are mining, then we may actually have what we're after. Don't see it. And we've got a bunch of eggs. Let's get rid of those eggs. Just throw them off into the void. Way too many eggs. Alright, we did not get the Nether Star Shard I was hoping for from that round. We will mine this one. Nope. And get rid of that one and that one. We can't get rid of that one. Okay, we'll get some of these. I think that will be all we need. We're really lucky we'll get it from one of these 13 blocks we're about to make. And we got it. We got it. Yes. Okay, that means we can wrap up the stream with the exact... look at that. Right on when the alarm goes off too. So I can wrap up the stream with the first couple of quests from the final quest line actually unlocked. So we've got the 4 Nether Star Shards, and now we need the block of quartz that we've got. We need some more cheese, and we need 2 more. So we need basalt. Alright, we'll grab some basalt. Polished basalt is 4 basalt, so we had 1 more in there. Yep, so polished basalt. Oh, I need smooth basalt. Okay. Let's try that again then. So we need to furnace it. Easy. Pop these ones in first. Get those done, and we get the eco blocks that we need. Alright, eco blocks. Smooth basalt, nether star shards, and we just need more cheese, more regular cheese. So let's have a quick sleep before the sun comes up. Alrighty, and then we just need regular cheese. In fact, we just need the dense cheese block right there, but let's have a go at getting some from this. Ah, there we go. How much cheese have we got in here? We've got, we've got 2 on us. We need 7. Got 2 there. 3. 4. 5. Alright, nearly there. 6, that should be the second last one. Oh, we reached push limit there, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 2 we've got. Plus the multi-cheese block we could probably use there as well. Let's just go with trying to get one more. I'll just push that one sideways. Alright, what have we got? What have we got? Get rid of some of these. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Okay. This one over here. Throw the eggs. Finally, we got the last one we need. Okay, so we'll just break these Push that one up. Alright, I think we're done. Regular cheese cluster, let's just break that one. Alright, looking good, so let's push that one aside and push this one up. And we'll break these. And we have exactly 9 and a spare one sitting there waiting to be harvested later if we need it. So we get this one turned into that one. We get these ones. Smooth basalt. We'll go and grab the smooth basalt unless we've ended up putting it in here. Nope, smooth basalt should be in the furnace. Yep, smooth basalt. And there we go, we have our third Nether Star cheese block. This is the last one we're going to need for a little while. We'll put these into foundry. And get ourselves a bucket of Nether Star cheese fondue. Alright, so quest completed. So molten hepatosline bucket, which we need to pick up. And we have 2 quests out of there. The third one is to get some Eyes of Ender, which I think we have. We do. So, 1 Ender Pearl, in fact. Ender Pearl is easy. We have some... We have 1 right here. And that is where we will leave it. Have a quick look at what we need for the next round. Next round of quests we need... recipe for endstone. So it is molten ender on sand. And the other one we want is congealed ender slime block, which we can get from Nether Star cheese fondue touching, so flowing Nether Star cheese fondue touching molten hepatosline flowing as well. So we have both of those in our inventory, but we will need to build something similar to this little device here to do that safely. So we will do that next stream. And for anybody still watching, thank you for watching all the way through. I'll hit the outro screen and I'll put these 2 items away so that they do not get lost. Okay, that one there and that one there. And I'll take this opportunity to say thank you for watching. I'm Techhead Fred, and this is Cheeseblock. And I'll be hitting my outro music, and I'll see you again next week. So the outro music is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. And at the beginning you're listening to Too High to Die by Apollo Music as well, and Puddle. And yeah, I will say a big thank you to my patrons, Catsmith, who was in the show earlier, and Oni Arrow and the Fantastic Soap. Thank you to all of them for being paid patrons. And yeah, thank you to everybody who has been watching this evening. I'll just let the outro play for a little bit, and I will speak to you again shortly. Alrighty. That was a very successful stream. We just had to go a little longer than normal, so 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40 rather than just the 2 hours, but we managed to get there in the end. So, well, we'll get to the end next time, hopefully. We are well and truly into the end game of the mod pack, which is nice. We can move on to another challenge. I have played through this mod pack offline once before, and I know that the Ender Dragon fight is not going to be fun, so we'll give that a go, hopefully in the next stream or two. So the next Cheeseblock stream will be in a week. Coming up on the weekend, we have a Skyflat stream, and hopefully we'll have another edited video out next week for the Hardcore Inheritance series, the Minecraft Inheritance, which is a hardcore world that is passed from player to player. I'm the 6th person to receive the world, and the 5th person to inherit the world from the previous people. So it's a lot of fun. The Skyflat Redux will be happening on the weekend. I also have the Ethereal Airships mod pack, which will be on the following weekend. So not this weekend, but the weekend coming. And if you're interested in that, in hearing more about that one, it is a Sky Island mod pack with airships and create mod and Better End, the Ether, and also has a couple of other things such as Farmer's Delight. So yeah, a lot of fun that one. Anyway, that will be it. The music's done. I will catch you next time. Bye for now, and thank you for watching. If you haven't already done so and you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to follow there. Thank you and bye.